Here I go again, here I go again. I'm in Los Angeles,
We will be playing the most loaded 7-7 team I've ever seen with the 89 overall San Francisco 49ers. So no real deficiencies in this team. They have a few bad offensive linemen, but besides that, that's about it. They got two starting quarterbacks, Jimmy Garoppolo and Drew Brees. Jimmy Garoppolo would be off the bench if he does ever make it in this game. Drew Brees being selected as the starter, which, you know, I could see. I don't know why they keep two quarterbacks of that high caliber, especially considering Jimmy Garoppolo is making like $28 million. They take it out to the 27-yard line here on their first drive. So we'll bring the blitz up the middle. Let's go nickel normal. They have a decent running back, so they'll be looking to involve him often and early. And they don't. And Noah Dawkins comes in with a sack off the edge on a nickel normal blitz there. So now we'll go nickel heavy, getting them to a 2nd and 17. We'll play the pass here. Ooh, and they get it off to their running back, Tavon Austin, able to make a move, getting out to the 49, picking up 28 on their first pass play. So I went all out I sold out for the pass there. They threw it to the running back out of the backfield and pick up 28. So now they'll probably go run here, and they don't. And we pick them off. Is that Obi Melifonwu able to make a pick off of Drew Brees, and he covered Deebo Samuel. So now we'll go run here. We'll actually put Travis Homer in at running back. Making Travis Homer our new every down back this last 3 games. He's been productive, not overly productive, but productive enough to make that starting spot stick. So we'll run up the middle here. He gets out to the 10-yard line, setting us up for a 2nd and 7. So we will go to the slot. Let's see. Let's go to the form, I-form pro. See if we can't hit somebody across the middle here. Actually drag Hall across on this play. They sell out for the stick, and Will Tye is hit across the middle for a 19-yard pickup. His first catch of the game, going for almost 20 yards. So now we'll hit a more known commodity. We'll go towards the run on this play, and they do have a stout defense here. Travis Homer taking it out to the 32 for his second 30-yard gain of the game. Now we'll go to the ace slot offset. And we'll go to the run here again with Travis Homer. Travis Homer riding the backs of offensive linemen, getting it out to the 35 for his third 3-yard gain of the game. Now we'll go ace offset. Motion Bowler out. Keep Sims on that drag. Bowler making a move, getting out to the 49 on the opposing team's 49. Taking it past half field and picking up a easy first down. So now we'll hit the run game again. Keep a balance here. Travis Homer taking this down to the 46. So he has a theme now with 4 consecutive 3-yard gains. And now we have a dead controller. Controller dying twice on me. We'll go pass here. Drag Will Tye across and see if we can't hit Hall. Hall making the catch and the grab, picking up 10 yards there. My controller is freaking out. So now we'll go, let's go single back, call the drag, And we'll actually stick with the drag here, see if we can't hit Ty across the middle. Ty is hit, picks up 3 yards. Jacob Eason now being 4 for 4. That'll put us all on the far right hash. And we'll go to Travis Homer on this 2nd and 7. So they bring a blitz. We'll stay with the pass here. And Hall picks it up on an easy slant route, picking up 8 yards and the first down. So now we'll go to the gun formation and take a look at Steven Sims on that left side and possibly hit Ty on the right side. Steven Sims is open. Ooh, but the cornerback cuts back and makes a stop there, so we'll go 5 wide. And we'll try to hit somebody across the middle here. Travis Homer's open, makes a cut, doesn't break the tackle, and picks up 3 yards on the through the air here. So now we'll go to the bunch set. And the end of the first quarter will be signaled. I don't know what's wrong with my charger, but... We'll try to hit either Sims or Ty here on this 3rd and 7. Ty is open. He makes the catch, and he's slammed by the cornerback, Richard Sherman. So now we'll take the 39-yard field goal here, which should be a chip shot. Joshua Brown kicking it straight up the middle for our first points of the game against this tough San Francisco 49ers team. So we make a long drive there, don't really pick up what we need to at the end, and we'll settle for the field goal. So we have a stop and a field goal, so a little bit of production on both sides of the ball. Obi Melifonwu's pick leading to a field goal there. So now they'll flop and we'll flop. They'll motion a wide receiver in. They'll go to the drag to Brandon Ayuk, who picks up about 8 or 9 yards here. They'll give him credit for 9. So now we'll go to the blitz. What I would assume is a run situation here for them. Keep Mark Fields in the middle. And they go run. Off the backs, Tavon Austin breaks it out here, and he's actually going to score. Obi Melifonwu not able to make the tackle. And the 49ers will score on a long touchdown run here. Their second play of that drive, and they score on a 70-yard touchdown run, making this score 7-3 and complicating it a little bit here. So just a little over 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. San Francisco with a 4-point lead here. Early in this one, we break it up, and we will score on this drive. Off the kick return for a touchdown. Khalifi Raymond breaks his first for a 96-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Getting the inside, breaking off perfectly, and strutting into the end zone for our first touchdown off a kick return. John Brown will be brought in for the extra point, and he's right down the middle, being super consistent this year, only missing one single PAT out of what I would assume now is over 50 or 60 kicks for this team. So now we're back to a 3-point lead with San Francisco after that electric kickoff return. Great special teams play. So we'll go blitz here. With still over 4 minutes left in this game, we'll watch the run. We'll bring Dan up and in. And they go pass here, and 2 people get to him. Dan off the edge, and then Troy Reeder up the middle. Troy, a guy who we brought in free agency, showing his worth here. Now in the 2nd and 17, we'll go back to the blitz. And they'll go run here. No such luck as on their last run, picking up only 2 yards here. Tevin Coleman. Tavon Austin was the one who made that huge run play. And that'll lead to a 3rd and 15. We'll bring the blitz. Dan off the right side edge. And Dan will get home for his 1.5 sack, bringing up a 4th and 24. Huge punt. So the huge kick return leads to a defensive stuffing for our defense here. And now they'll be forced to punt from inside their 11-yard line. We'll get a punt. Khalifi Raymond won't have the luck that he had last time, taking this out to the 24, picking up about 5 yards on that punt return. So now we'll take a shot here. We'll try to get the... What I'll try to do is get the Richard Sherman-Steven Sims matchup. But we do get a single high safety here. We might have a chance to house this. And we don't. But our quarterback gets out, runs, makes a good scramble, picks up 5 yards on the run. So now we'll go back to that, picking up a 5-yard. And we do get this Richard Sherman matchup, which is going to be key. We'll need Sims to break this here if the offensive line can hold up. Ooh, and they do, but a problem all year. Jacob Eason not able to get the throwaway, leading to a long 3rd and 15 here. So now we'll try to make something out of nothing, possibly hit Sims across the middle here. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning in this 3-point game. So now we'll go back to this. We get a similar look, and we'll try to hit Will Ty here across the middle to pick up this. In the slant, Steven Sims is open. Steven Sims down to the 40-yard line. We'll run that back. Able to pick up a huge 4th down gain. We hit the tight end, but he drops it on what was a pretty easy possession made difficult by Fred Warner. So let's go to the Y sales concept here and see if we can't hit somebody on this long developing play here, and we'll drag Will Ty across. Try to throw it away again, and the throwaways just aren't computing. Either his release is just the slowest shit on earth, or what, but the throwaway doesn't work. We do get the Richard Sherman matchup there. And he's open, but he doesn't get the throwaway again. That's 3 throwaways. That was a wide open touchdown pass that he just doesn't get off. His release is so annoyingly slow that he just doesn't get the pass off, and that's a touchdown. We had the Richard Sherman matchup we wanted. He broke it. Steven Sims doing everything he possibly could there, and the punter punting into the back of the end zone, so an ugly punt there. But he had the touchdown. That's just annoying as fuck right there. He had the touchdown, but he wasn't able to capitalize off a apparently deathly slow arm by Jacob Eason. And I'm tempted to just cut his ass right now after that. A big game here, and he's not able to capitalize off an ugly ass throw. But we'll actually get a pick here. Greg Stroman getting an interception. So now they make up for Jacob Eason's slow-ass arm, picking up a interception and a turnover on downs there. Easy pickup there. We'll go to the quick off a curl route to Hall. And now Jacob Eason will throw an interception here. Jacob Eason fucking this up in every way possible today off an ugly outside wobbler. And he messes up a chance to score 3 there. And I'm tempted to bench his ass after his last 2 possessions have gone just completely wrong. They're just 2 ugly throws. Bringing the pressure here. They get it to their tight end, and they're forced to call their second timeout. So 2 perfect chances to score fucked up by the quarterback. Jacob Eason about to call for his benching here and just go to the running back to clutch this game out for us. So we're able to, they get the throw out to Kittle there, picking up 9 yards, and they'll call their last timeout before this half. And they actually pick up a first down somehow off that. Not quite sure about those stick calls. We'll bring the blitz. Almost picked off. That would have been a huge play for us there. But as it sits at 2nd and 10, 17 seconds left to go in this first half, we'll bring the blitz. Mark Fields off the left. Mark Fields gets, and Noah Dawkins homes there and gets the sack on Drew Brees, bringing up a 3rd and 16. And he gets home again. That'll lead to the end of this half. Noah Dawkins having 45 sacks on the season. And they're actually going to waste the clock here. They would have gone for it if we had another timeout, but wasn't able to capitalize on a few possessions in that quarter, and we'll get the ball back with a 3-point lead in the 49ers game here. Now this is our game to lose. Jacob Eason having a terrible, ugly game, giving up 2 scores, which this team does not need in any game, let alone probably one of our most competitive games this year, with a 7-7, 89 overall San Francisco team. So we'll go to the run on the first play here. Pick up a decent gain here. Travis Homer picking up 4 yards, breaking his streak of 4 consecutive 3-yard gains. And we have a pass situation here. The tight end getting it. Bullard picking up about 4 yards here, leading to a 3rd and 2. So we'll go back to the gun ace package here. Drag wheel tie across and see if we can't hit one of these drags for a first down. And Jacob Eason not being able to make the throw there. And Will ties Madden himself. So we'll go for it on 4th down here. Call the run. I'm tempted to go to the run here, and we'll go run here. Travis Homer making the first down and a little bit more, picking up 4 yards there when we only needed 2. And the run game saves us there. And we'll probably try to stick to the run game here, seeing as how our pass game's being so ugly. And Jacob Eason takes another sack. A long developing drag route doesn't work. D Ford getting his 2nd sack of the game. Just not saying much with our quarterback play today. He's taken a few sacks, and we get the matchup we need with Richard Sherman on Steve Sims. So if our offensive line can hold up and our quarterback can get the throwaway, and they do, good throw. And Steven Sims will save the game, scoring a touchdown here with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter off a huge 75-yard touchdown wheel route throw. Steven Sims able to make the touchdown there. Jacob Eason actually having all day in the pocket, and he's able to actually make the throw, which he's had struggles with this entire game, really. Making this score 17-7 in our favor. So we get a huge play there. And we've blown about 3 chances to score, but able to capitalize there, making this a 17-7 game. Giving us a 10-point advantage here. They'll field this and take it only out to the 22. Tavon Austin, who scored their only touchdown of the game off a huge broken run. And we'll go blitz here. Drew Brees has struggled against the blitz today. Their offensive line has struggled to hold up. They have 1 big play for a huge gain. And Drew Brees goes down again. Noah Dawkins getting his 5th sack, taking this to his 2nd and 17. So we'll switch up to this more wide blitz here and see if we can't bring the same amount of pressure on this play. We'll bring Dan off this right side here. We get Dan off the right side. Breaking wide, and Debo will actually moss Obi Melifonwu and score a touchdown here. So two breaking plays just leading to wide open 86-yard touchdown to Debo Samuels. Our defense has played ugly on just 2 plays, but that's all they've needed to score 2 touchdowns, one through the air and one on the ground, getting this game back to 3 points. So surprisingly, this 7-7 ball club playing really well here. 89 overall. I don't know how they haven't won more games this year. A lot of ugly plays by our offense and just 2 ugly plays on defense, but the 2 that matter right now, both leading to scores here. We'll call the wide receiver outs, and we'll actually switch this to a PA wheel shot, see if we can get that matchup. We don't get the matchup we want, but he still has a speed advantage. If our offensive line can hold up, maybe he'll be able to make another big play. Offensive line not holding up. Jacob Eason just having to throw it away here on our 1st and 10. So we'll call this back. We'll go to the run here. Run left, try to go up left or to the middle. Travis Homer just not making a good juke there. His juke skills are ugly, leading to a 3rd and 11 here. So we'll go I-form close here, try to hit a slant or try to hit Will Ty across the middle. See if we get anything that opens up here. Tight end is open, but we get double pressured off Bosa and D Ford coming up with his 3rd sack, leading to a 4th and 22. Terrible, terrible offensive line play today, leading to the punt here. And we've punted probably more in this game than all season combined. And we go for the strip. 2 people missed that tackle, but we're able to get him down at the 39-yard line. So we'll go 4-3 here. Go to this cover 2 man. Run the full out blitz. And they'll actually go run here, and Coleman will be stopped for a 2-yard loss. Bring up his total to 0 yards on the day off 2 rushes. It looks like they're going back to the same type of formation here. We'll bring the blitz. We'll watch the run. And they don't, but we bring Dan right up the middle to sack Drew Brees. That's his 3rd sack of the game, bringing up a 3rd and 19. So now all we got to do is cover deep here, which we've struggled with on the last drive, and we'll bring the blitz Dan off this right side. And Noah Dawkins actually bats the ball down, bringing up a punt for them here late in this 3rd quarter with just 30 seconds left to play. So an ugly game here, but we're actually still in command late in this ball game with 26 seconds to go. Not exactly the game I've been hoping to have. Some ugly, ugly plays, but we still have a 3-point lead over the San Francisco 49ers here late in the 3rd. So we'll go run here, run this clock out, and get into the 4th quarter with the lead. Makes an ugly, his juke is just ugly, but he picks up 3 yards here to blow the rest of this quarter out. And that play will take us, that 3-yard gain will take us to the 4th quarter of what has been a grindy type of game. And we'll go to the pistol here, see if we can pick up some yards on the ground. Not really trusting my quarterback play right now. Looks like we'll actually have to go to the quarterback and try to hit this slant to Hall. Oh, and we do, and it gets batted down. So now we're in a situation where we'll probably have to throw the ball here. We'll go FL cross. Try and hit Hall on this slant again. See if he leaks out right. And we hit Hall. He gets the pickup just enough for a 1st down, it'll look like. And he does. He signals the 1st down. and we'll pick up another first down there. So we'll stay in the chew clock, try to grind down some of this game. We'll call a slant for Steve Sims here. Steve Sims is open. He gets the slant. He breaks a tackle and makes his way down after a 14-yard gain to the 45. Steven Sims with 312 yards on the game. We'll go to the run game here. Ugly juking, and Homer will actually lose about 3 yards here. Yeah, he'll lose 3 yards. And I'm tempted to just go back to Corey because his juke is so ugly. It's slow, ineffective, does not make anybody miss. Snap the ball here. We had guys open, but off the slow release again. That is just killing us here. And I don't know what happened there. They went to go spike the ball off the ugliest fucking release that I've seen from him all season, and it's killing us in this game. He can't get throws away. He's been pressured in the pocket all game like I knew he would be. This defense is insane. We get the matchup here with oh my god, we get him open, but the offensive line doesn't hold up. Nick Bosa getting 3 sacks on the game, leading to a 4th and 35. If we could just get this offensive line to hold up, we would be up 3 touchdowns in this game. But as it sits, we'll have to punt this ball away here and hope we could just hold to get out of this ugly, ugly game. Every phase of the game has been failing for us, and somehow we're winning this game. Ugly tackling, 3 people miss, and he takes the punt down to the 39. No saving grace in this game. Every fuck up on every single. This has got to be how Bill Belichick has felt this entire season with his shitty ass team. We get the sack, but it doesn't work because he gets the throw off somehow. Deebo Samuel's picking it up here. We'll bring Mark Fields off this left end. And Noah Dawkins will get home. One of the few bright spots in this game, getting 6 sacks, forcing a rush here. We'll bring Mark Fields off this left side. Mark Fields will get home, sack Drew Brees, and force the 49ers to take their first timeout. So we'll go back to this blitz on a 3rd and 26. Drew Brees will be forced to throw here. Drew Brees gets the throwaway, but he just throws the ball away, I guess. Throwing it way out of bounds, bringing up a 4th and 26, which they'll have to go for. And we'll bring this mid-blitz. We'll bring Mark Fields off this left side. And we get the sack here. Mark Fields having his 2nd and a half sack, leading to a turnover on downs and what should be the ceiling turnover in this game. So we'll go ball carrier conservative. Travis Homer has been playing terrible this game, but we'll go run here just to force them to blow some timeouts. Travis Homer goes up the middle, picks up 2 yards, 2 measly yards, bringing up a 2nd and 8 here. So yeah, the offense has been completely ugly today. I figured run game would be where we would be the strongest. Our pass game has been ugly. Jacob Eason making terrible throws, having his slow release kill us in this game. Travis Homer getting a good pickup there of 6 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 1. We'll go back to the run here after that timeout. Try and get Nick Bosa out of his X factor. And we will. Homer will get out at the 9-yard line, bringing up a 1st and goal, the first one of the game, I believe, here. And they'll sell out for the run, it looks like, with a mid-blitz here. They won't get it. Travis Homer will score on what should be our last offensive possession of the game here. Getting his first touchdown, having an ugly game, but having a decent game here late. Jonathan Brown being the only good player in this game, I could say, besides maybe Steven Sims, who's been open for multiple touchdowns, but only gotten 1 off of terrible quarterback play by Jacob Eason here. if he wasn't the only quarterback that we could potentially start on this team, he would be on the trading block after this terrible performance. But defense has picked it up, giving up only 2 big plays, but the 2 big plays. We bring Dan off this right side. We go for the strip, don't get it here. Tavon Austin doing some jukes and getting down at the 48. We'll bring Dan again. And Noah Dawkins will bring in the sack here. So we'll call our second timeout. Bring this double A gap back. Bring Mark Fields off this right side. Mark will get home here. And we'll call our last time out of this game. So 3rd and 27. Yeah, you'd think they'd be going Hail Mary here. So we'll call... Let's actually call... Nope, we don't get a call. So we'll call a quarter 3 here. Try to bring some pressure with Willie Harvey. We almost get home, actually. And almost get a pick there with 10 seconds left in this game. So we'll do what I actually wanted to do on this play, which is call this cover 4 quarters. If it'll work, what's happening to the playbook here? Playbook wasn't flopping over like it should have been, but... So we'll cover deep here. And they'll go to this left side for what should be the turnover that we needed here. With 3 seconds left, we'll probably just kick the field goal here. 48 yards, 6 with the wind. John Brown, perfect kick, right down the middle, and that will do it for this game, guys. So ugly game, but we're able to make it look a little bit better here late with a Travis Homer touchdown and a John Brown field goal to wrap up this 49ers game, 27-14. That'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, and thanks for subbing. We'll see the stats here at the end of this game. Jacob Eason played terribly, but we're able to get out. Defense actually doing pretty well, holding them to 67 passing and 66 rushing. Most of those rushing yards coming off of a Tavon Austin touchdown for about 70 yards. And we'll see the quarterback numbers here. 63%, which is about 2% under his average, but he played a lot worse than that, taking a ton of sacks. And we're able to eke out the win here. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for following the series. Obviously, an ugly game here. But we progressed, I believe, 13-0 on the season and dropped the Niners just below 500 at 7-8. But, yeah, thanks for supporting me, and thanks for doing all that great stuff.
Yeah.